You want to know how to get people to trust you with their money?
I'll tell you right now. You present it as an exclusive thing.
Look, it's a closed fund.
People want something more than telling them they can't have it. People give me their money and I make them richer than God.
Richard Dreyfuss playing Bernie Madoff in that ABC miniseries that premieres tonight at 8 Eastern right here on ABC.
And our Amy had a chance to talk with Richard. Right, Amy?
That's right, Robin. Richard is bringing Bernie Madoff to life in that miniseries movie. It's called Madoff, taking on the man behind the $64 billion fraud. I recently sat down with Richard. We're going to have that in just a moment. But first, here's a sneak peek.
What is it exactly that you think you do? Huh? Do you think you're wizards? You're not wizards. I'm a wizard. I'm a rainmaker. I make it rain. You guys are just shepherds. You're marketers. 2 sorority girls from New Jersey can do your job just as well as you do.
And Richard Dreyfuss joins us this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
You've certainly played a lot of roles in your long career, but what was it like playing arguably the most despicable man in modern history?
Actually, he's the second most despicable man because I've already played Dick Cheney. So I have to say that he was the second, and I loved playing them both.
So I'm recovering from that last response right now. When you were researching the role, did you learn anything you didn't know that could give any sympathy to this man?
At the beginning, when I first got involved, I thought, no sympathy, this guy doesn't deserve it. He had no conscience. He didn't care about his family. He didn't care about anything. He actually collected $50 billion or more for his own lifestyle. And that was it.
One of the headlines from the miniseries, you know the man, you don't know the whole story. What are we going to learn?
Well, you're going to learn the extent of what it means to be a sociopath. And he was. He fooled everyone, including the people who were closest to him, his wife and children. And when the stories began to come out and people would say, did Ruth know? Or did the boys know? If anyone asks me, did they know? I say,
So what do you do after playing Bernie Madoff?
I hope I'm going to be counting enormous amounts of money and awards. Those awards are heavy. They're very heavy. So
You're not going to try for the third most despicable man in America?
Who's that?
I don't know. I thought you might have an idea.
Well, it might be me. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll play me, the third most despicable man in America, because he was counting his money.
Richard Dreyfuss, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And the primetime miniseries Madoff airs tonight and tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, right here on ABC.